Hey, what's up, guys? Kayak Mike here. Going to do a quick virtual captains meeting for the Raccoon Creek Outfitters National Kayak Trail, the one that is hitting up Pickwick this upcoming Saturday, 6 or 7 days from now. So we're gonna go right into it. Well, we do our fishing tournaments on the Fishing Chaos app. Normally, we would have this virtual captains meeting announced a little more ahead of time. It's just we've had quite a few things going on behind the scenes. I need to get this done now because I won't be available tomorrow. I might not be available Tuesday, and I'm on my road down to Bama on Wednesday. So we're going to knock out the virtual captains meeting right now. So Fishing Chaos app is where we have all of our tournaments. If you're a newer angler, I know we do have a couple new anglers that are potentially fishing this one and the next one. You go down here, you become a member, and then once you become a member, you go over to tournaments, Raccoon Creek National Kayak Trail, 032826 is Pickwick, and this is where you register. And here's all of our rules down here. This is the virtual captains meeting is going to go over the boundaries and some rules. So you have to bait rules, any kind of rod limits, that kind of stuff. Everything state law. If state law is unlimited rods, which Alabama is, if you want to run 15 rods in your kayak, feel free. You cannot use game fish down there as bait. Keep that in mind. They do have, you could go try and catch skipjack at some of the dams. You can go try and catch some shad at some of the dams. But keep the bait rules in mind for when you are fishing this tournament. That's kind of been like a hot topic recently. Our Friday night check-in, we will take you to the Friday night check-in is right here. You see McFarland Park Shoals Fest, McFarland Park Beach. This is actually where we're going to check in. McFarland Park Boat Ramp number 2. This is going to be our check-in Friday night, and this will be our check-out Saturday after the tournament. The Friday night check-in, you need to be there by 6, or you need to be there between 6 and 7 p.m. That's where I will check your board. You have to bring your board. Make sure you bring your bump board. That's where I will give you your identifier, and if you have any questions for the tournament, that's when we go over the questions right then and there. The following day, the tournament ends. Remember, guys, this is going to be a Central Time tournament. The tournament ends 3 p.m. You must be back here by 4 p.m. So what that means is, let's say you end up launching from here. Well, I need to be able to see you and I be able to identify you from this parking lot by the time 4 p.m. rolls around. I'm not going to say 4 p.m. inside of the harbor here because here's the thing. If I'm here, I might not be able to see you out here. So you need to be identifiable, or you need to be in the parking lot. Let's say you're driving down here, or you're over here, or you're already in here and you're parked over here. That's fine. Just let me know you're there, just in case it's busy. We are expecting this ramp to be relatively busy because it's going to be beautiful weather all week. So we're expecting this ramp to be relatively busy. So find parking somewhere. Let me know you're there. If you want to leave early, but you have fish scored, that is perfectly fine. But you do still have to go to the checkout ramp, take a video of yourself at the checkout ramp, and then send that to me in Facebook Messenger. So leaving early is okay. Just make sure you get a video of yourself at the checkout ramp before you leave, and you're good to go. Let's see. Boundaries. We'll go over boundaries real quick. This is Wilson Dam right here. Everything downstream of Wilson Dam all the way to upstream of Pickwick Dam is in the boundaries. If you end up fishing, this is all legal fishing water because it's anything navigable from the main body of water is legal. If you end up fishing over here, that's perfectly fine. It's all navigable water. You better have a Mississippi fishing license. If you get caught, you get any kind of fishing fine, you get disqualified from our tournament. If you want to fish up here, keep in mind, this is all Tennessee River. Make sure you have a Tennessee fishing license. I do not know the reciprocity laws. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that you're allowed to fish any of Pickwick with any of the 3 licenses. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is you need to know the state laws for where you're fishing. If you are in Mississippi and you get pulled over and you don't have a Mississippi license and they give you a ticket, if that happens to be a law, you are disqualified from the event. Down here, same thing. You probably want to, keep in mind if you're fishing down here, just keep in mind of this line. Yeah, and that's that. Those are the boundaries. All tributaries are good as long as it's navigable from the main body of water. The main body of water is this. Anything between the Wilson Dam and the Pickwick Dam, that is the main body of water. And if it's navigable, it's good to go. $150 entry fee. $5 of it gets eaten up by the app fee. $145 goes to the pot. I believe 20 to the entry and 125, maybe 25 to Big Fish and 120 to the entry. It's something along those lines. We'll have it all posted. It's the same payouts as last year, so it should still be posted to the Facebook group. If you cannot make the Friday night check-in, you must let me know ahead of time. If you are traveling and you get delayed, if you are working, if you're local and you're working that night and you can't make it, that's fine. If you do not make it the check-in Friday night, you and I will meet at the boat ramp the following morning where our check-in is, and I will check anglers in between 6 a.m. and 7 a.m. the morning of the tournament from this boat ramp if I can't get with you the night before. If you are not at the night before check-in, you are not allowed to be chasing bait anywhere in the country during the hours of check-in. The check-in is not an optional thing Friday night. The only way you don't have to be there where it's mandatory is if you give me a valid excuse and I get to determine if that excuse is valid. If you are caught chasing bait during check-in time Friday night, that is considered an unfair advantage to you because every other angler in the tournament is at that check-in. You will be banned from the scene for life. That's a non-negotiable. So yeah, check-in Friday night, not optional unless there's an extenuating circumstances. Let me know, and then I will be the judge if you qualify for check-in on Saturday morning or not. Saturday morning check-in isn't something that you just get to choose to do. It's something that you have to do. I will give you your identifier. I'll give you backup identifiers just in case you lose them. It's on you not to lose your identifiers. I check your board the night before. And yeah, it's pretty simple. That's about it. So if you guys have any questions or concerns, hit Kayak Mike up on Facebook. I'll probably post this tomorrow. Kayak Mike out of here.